no fucking laughing matter. Oh, fuck off, you. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. So what they're laughing at me about is I've just come out of the swimming pool and at the last minute, my fucking zipper's gone. It's decided to detach from the left side. So now I'm sitting here flying.
I guess you're hanging out with your wang out, mate.
No, I'm not. Fuck you. Fucking Christ. I was going to mention some stories about martial arts that I had during my high school, but I don't think I'll bother now. Who said I'm the master of Wing Chomp? Shut up, you. Fuck's sake. My God. Fucking Wing Chomp, of all things. Fuck off. I figured he'd fucking like it. I did tell him I was going to surprise him with that shit,
Yeah.
But there you go.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Oh dear. And now this floating fucking island can't get his seatbelt on. There we go. Much better. Fuck's sake. Maybe I can actually have a normal conversation now. As long as there are no flies on me, at least. So, this time I ended up spending... Well, I did my swimming a bit differently this time. I did 40 minutes at first when we got up here, about 20 past 8. Did 40 minutes, came out, 15 minutes in the steam room. Then I went back in the pool again, and my God, did it hit me like an ice shard in the neck. Fucking hell. I had never been taken so aback by a pool of water in all my life, frankly. But did 15 more minutes in the pool, tried to do 15-20 minutes in the jacuzzi, could only do about 10 or 11, and then spent the rest of the time in the jacuzzi, and yeah, that was about it, really. Didn't really converse with anyone, really. I was just being an antisocial git.
You were talking to Duck Lady.
Oh yes, that's right, I often do talk
also
to her.
known as Rambo.
Female
Rambo.
Yeah, so that's basically Mike's nickname for her, but basically she has this headband around her head, almost like those fitness people in the fucking 80s or 90s or what have you. So I do end up having a chat with her every now and again, and we have a good laugh. I tell her about my jokes. I even told her about the fucking Wing Chomp as well, so... Oh, God. I was saying to myself as I was going up the pool, I couldn't stop laughing, actually, and I actually found myself taking in mouthfuls of water as well.
Oh, God.
And I was saying to myself, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Someone's going to be on the toilet tomorrow, then.
Maybe. Oh, but God, it's a lot of fun just going through there, and then all of a sudden, you just come up with this fucking diamond, all of a sudden, of a joke that you could just spit out, and then you know you're going to have half the fucking gym on the floor laughing. Even though I don't go to the gym at the moment, I'm still sticking to the pool. Sunday, I think I'm probably going to end up going this time, because I did say last time I think I'll give it one more week, and then I'll start going on Sundays again.
Well, you'll be going on your own, mate, because it's Father's Day.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to my dad's.
Fair enough, so I guess next Sunday's off then, for fuck's sake.
You can...
No, it's alright, it is what it is. I can wait, I'm a patient man, or two of them. So, you don't need to worry too much about that, Mike.
Fair enough.
I know I've talked a little bit about the Dungeons and Dragons and what have you. The last session as well was actually, I think the first time we actually had to make a, how do I put it, an expeditious retreat, quite frankly. When we ended up being attacked by, well, as 3 people, it was an even worse situation than the thieves. Even though I actually rolled a natural 20 on the stealth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yes, I know. This person, this fucking big, can be stealthy. Who would have thought? Anyway, the fact is, I rolled the nat 20, even though I came in, also got another nat 20, or critical hit or whatever, on one of the elementals that we were supposed to be fighting. There was no way in hell 3 of us were going to beat like 16 fucking elementals in that one cave. I actually still have a bit of a recording of basically the whole scenario, but we were effectively forced to run, and the DM, who has his own character, well, he got the shit kicked out of him and nearly died as well. I did the genius idea of, I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit and roll 8 12-sided dice with only like 40 fucking health. Thinking, oh, I can do this. I actually wasn't that far off, but yeah, I ended up humiliating myself, to put it mildly. So lesson learned. Professional brawler, don't roll 8 fucking die when you don't have the health to do it. Other than that, there hasn't really been much else to say. I have mentioned to Mike, of course, about what's been happening in Ballerina. I don't know why I keep calling it Ballerina, but hey-ho.
Yeah, it's because of that new movie that's out. The Ballerina, yeah? It's part of John Wick, mate.
Oh,
that's... Know about that.
I was like, hang on a minute, Ballerina, and then it started to click to me.
Yeah.
Just like the gun. But anyway, yeah, there was Ballerina, based off of John Wick, and yeah, I also watched an Asian version of that shit as well. I watched fucking If John Wick Was Asian.
Oh my God.
From Stephen He. Oh God, the memes, the glory. Watching him kick everyone's ass with the slipper and, of course, the belt more than anything. And then the last guy is like, I'll study to become a doctor or a lawyer or something. It's just the sort of shit that I watch. I know, it's unbelievable. But yeah, is there much else to talk about?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it really is, to be honest. As I've mentioned before in my previous video, I basically stand by the people of Ireland who have effectively had enough of the way that their Irish government and their two-tier police have decided that they're going to act. So, as I've said before, I don't condone the violence and the criminal damage and all that shit, but I completely understand why they have done what they've done. And ultimately, what this boils down to is people have had enough. People are sick and tired of inaction. And if the police and the government won't do their job, the people are going to step in and do it for them. Just like that. They can't expect people to stay silent forever on this shit. And the United Kingdom is going to be the same before too much longer. We've already had a riot in Sandford, I believe. So, and we've already obviously had last year with the Southport riots, which obviously are much worse atrocity because it did end up with 3 girls getting butchered. But before long, I think we are going to end up seeing a revolution here in the United Kingdom. Not that I want it, but I think the cold bitter truth is, I don't think there's any stopping it at this point. But anyway, I am about to head home, and I will have the video I have got recorded with another 3 strokes. So I've had 11 strokes in the last 3 fucking videos. Still practicing stroking, you know, the usual stuff. But unless Mike's got anything else to say, I think that'll be all.
No, I'm good.
Alright, fair enough. And I'm going to have to fix my fucking zipper. Thankfully, I have got a backup pair of trousers. But, yes.
I mean, we wouldn't want you setting your todger loose.
No. Trust me. I once tried to take out my meat sword and I slashed away at my entire fucking underwear. But anyway, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.